Hi, this is George. I'm going to do a doodle swatch using the base color of cadmium red deep and alizarin crimson. The cadmium is going to be up here, and then we'll do a blend into the crimson. So first things first, hi, how are you doing? Art is a very solitary activity, and I appreciate you watching my videos, hopefully to the end, and share the experience. So load in a little bit of cadmium. And then going in with your color. And this is the alizarin crimson. I'm applying a lot of water because it will make the blend a lot more smooth. And go in with your white, whether your water in, and blend it in. Of course, now it's going to take a bit of time for it to dry, but that's okay. I'm going to clean a bit of section here. For the crimson. More water to thin it out and make it a little bit lighter. Going to do a little bit of yellow ochre. Kind of eyeball it. And water to soften the blend a little bit. little bit of blue. Kind of a warm blue. And blend it out and down. Do I know where this is going? No, not really. We'll discover it together. This to be even more warm. So I'm going in with my crimson again. And water. And water down here. And I'm going to let this rest a bit. I'm going to go in with the yellow ochre again. And it's kind of still wet, so that's okay. And more water to give it some texture. Try the section here a little bit because I want to drop in some water to give it a bit more texture. And let's go with a bit of brown. I think it's burnt umber, I'm not sure. Bit more, and maybe intense blue. There you go. I don't know why I always gravitate to grunge backgrounds. Hopefully you're okay with that. And a little bit more water. Carefully avoiding this over here because that's still very wet. And going in with a darker application. And maybe my purple. And a little bit more water. Well, this is drying out. I'm going to give this some attention. okay. My new best friend, brown, mix in a little green, little bit of brown again, clean off my best, go in with my green, okay, some green up here, and some water. I'm not altogether happy with the amount of green here, so mop it up with a paper towel. But remember, this is probably verging on the ugly stage, but that's okay. You work through it. Okay, I want to carry the leaf motif into here, so maybe that will work. Using my pools that have dry up, I'm going to go in and modified glazing. which is basically a glazing would be if I did that. Cover an already dried layer of paint. But if I go in and apply a little bit of color to an already dry surface, but go in with water, it's now, I like it to refer it as modified glaze. A bit more contrast. And if you have too much water in your brush, damp it off on a paper towel. Looking good so far. And let's see, go in with a little bit of blue, intense blue, but not much. So a lot of water. I like the way the colors harmonize with themselves sometimes. So a little bit of mopping up. Let that dry. And I'll be back. Using my Staedtler 8 pigment liners, and I'm going to kind of mimic the leaf motif a bit. Good. I like the contrast between the black and the now less dark background because of the black. A little bit of black goes a long way. So we want to incorporate the black into here a little bit. So let's go with the pencil first. And some spirals. Because why not? I like spirals. And I'm going to go in with a thinner number 0.7. And since these are waterproof, I don't have to worry about bleed through or smearing if I want to add some more color. And every so often, clean the tips of your pen so it doesn't clog up. And a bit of dots, because why not? Make sure your ink is dry before you go in and erase. But if a little bit of pencil shows through, that's okay. No biggie. So what do you think? From a blank piece of paper to a nice little abstract that has some nature and some patterns in here. I kind of like it. So what do you think? Remember to VOTE because it's coming up soon, and be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.